love it. I love how these tariffs are just revealing the fact that most of these people who pay tens of thousands of dollars for designer clothes are not even designer, because they're manufactured, made, assembled, whatever the case may be, in China, and then sent to the luxury brand for them to sew on their brand name. I just think that's funny. So, this young man said, he said if it was made in China, it's not a luxury brand. Oh God, it's so funny. Like, I just think it's so funny. I remember somebody saying, there's a such thing as a necessary evil. And I didn't really understand it. And now it's just like, well, I understand it now. This is necessary to expose a lot of things. A lot of people are a lot of hurt is happening right now. Let's be real about the hurt and the pain for, the mass firings and all of the other underhanded things that are happening, that are unlawful. Thank God for all of the states that are putting forth lawsuits and just staying on top of that. Very grateful for that. But people, and it's really funny because a lot of people, depending on what brand is your favorite or who you buy, being exposed, your brand being exposed for not really being luxury because it's made in China, is kind of funny. I gotta admit, I think it is hilarious. He said, and the video was very explicit. He said, if it's made in China, it's not a luxury brand. We make it here. We send it to the designers. They put their names on it. They put it on the shelf, and they make a load of money for it. And so now what's happening is, I believe, because of the tariffs, people are learning what websites they should be going to get stuff directly, to get their so-called luxury brands from, which websites. I'm telling you, it's sad, but, play silly games, win silly prizes, right? Quentin Latham Q, Funky Dineva Ross always says that, play silly games, win silly prizes. Like, you got to be careful out here in these streets trying to hurt people, because, when you dig one grave, you better dig two, because what you plan for someone else will definitely happen to you.